Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Okay. Pink. Wait, everything is dark. Wait. Why you're so dark? Tell me what's wrong with you. Okay, sure. Okay. Okay, we'll have to leave like this. Oh, boom, boom. We can do the froggies, 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 froggies. Hello, froggies. Thank you, Domino. Where are my blues? Here it is. Okay, so this one will be blue, this will be purple. No, this one will be blue, this will be purple, this will be green. So we can start with the green one. Good morning, Glitterella. And good morning, everyone who's watching in the morning. Why are we shaking? Okay, shaking management, just a second. Stop shaking. You're not touching anything. Okay, I hope. Nope. Nope. I don't understand. Something is touching my shelf and I don't know what. Okay. Just a second. Come on, you can do it. Okay, it's still shaking, but you know what? I'll try to be careful. I'll try to be careful. Froggy, 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 froggy. Little froggy. If it starts to shake too much, just let me know. Hopefully it won't, but who knows? Boom, boom, boom. I don't understand why. Why? Hi, Lucas. Thank you so much. I am surprisingly satisfied with this page and with this book. Hopefully it will arrive in the paperback version some point to my house, because I ordered it the second it was released and it's still not here, so I'm a little bit mad at Jeff. Hi Vani, hi Lils. Okay. Oi, 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 oi. Where's my chart? Okay, I want the belly to be a little bit, little bit not so yellow, like not so plain. What can we use? Let's try this. Is it too much? Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mommy Team. Is it Mommy Team? I'm not sure how to read your name. But thank you anyway. Like, my plan today is just finish the frogs and then some details. So hopefully in 1 hour we will be done. Wait a second, this is not... Is it? I feel like I mixed up some markers. Because this can't be... This can't be it! But I'll have to live with that. So my morning started from talking with the tax people. And what is the worst possible way to start your morning than thinking about your taxes? Hi, Zen! I feel like because the characters are so and animals are so big in this book, like I can do textures, I can do so many things. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Jennifer. Let's give the froggy some pattern because there are too many greens. Just so it doesn't look too green. I'm not sure this is how frog patterns look like, but we will have to go with that. You know how I always say there's a girl who draws frogs? So this frog reminds me a lot of her art. But also there are not so many ways to draw a cute frog, so I think it makes sense. Thank you, Stephanie. I feel like many people are pressured by this book, and I don't even have it. It's a printable, but I'm already pressured as well because there are like 2 snail pages, the first one, and then there is another snail. And I'm super scared I'm going to screw the snails up. And I don't want to. I want my snails to be beautiful. Bunny, you have all the right in the world to be happy about it. I'm happy for you. Husband is coming for lunch today, so I'm not that happy. But he started at 6 a.m. Hi, Shiz. Isn't it a dream? Coloring every day. I started to do a list of things that I'm going to do when I have time. Because I just don't have time. I'm really like grateful to him, to me, to you, most of all, because I was going live like so consistently for a while that it's kind of like non-negotiable. Like he knows that I have to go live, you know. That I have my babies waiting. Hi Corey, thank you. But then there are like other stuff that I would rather do than, you know, live a life. Froggy. Let's try to hide your lines. I wish there was a place where I could go to get my book. I would walk there by myself. Like, no help needed, but I can just wait hopelessly. But he's a keeper, money. He knows what's important. Things like books. The snail book idea. Oh yeah. So Brini posted a book about watercolor project, and it had on the cover it had cats in the mags. Like it's hard to explain, but they were just like 6 or 9 cats in different mags, and all the mags had different textures. And I saw the cover and I thought, wow, what a great idea to explain complex watercolor techniques on something as simple as a cat in a mag. And turns out, no, this book has normal projects, not only cats. But I thought, well, I can do the book about only snails. Good morning, Cat. And hi, Mish. So yeah, I put it on my list of things I want to do. It will be like a book with 50 snails, and each snail will be different. Like one snail will be a flower snail, one will be like made of bricks and stones. And copying step by step the snails, you can learn important marker techniques in a fun snaily way. But this is like at the end of the list of my ideas, because I'm working on a normal book. Also yesterday, you know, when I get a lot of pressure, like a lot of deadlines, my brain goes blank and like for a moment, and then it comes up with some hyperfixation that has nothing to do with my job or current projects or anything. So the last idea was about painting by number, you know, after we talked about yesterday about how all of them are made by AI or Disney. And I want to make mine because I really like acrylic marker painting, but there is no way like to share it with people, just like except bragging. But I thought I can turn them into paint by numbers, and I was experimenting yesterday instead of doing important stuff like work. Let me show you. Like it's a poopy quality because I didn't have time. I mean, I'm not that careless, you know. I couldn't spend 3 hours doing it. Wait. So remember how I made this painting? Yeah, the problem is all the numbers, like you have to adjust manually, but like I made this painting a while ago from a picture I took. Wait. Where are you? Where are you, my painting? Wait, I lost it. It was here. Sorry for can't find it. How is this possible? It's supposed to be somewhere here. I took a picture of it yesterday to show to Olga. Okay, I'll find it. Just give me a moment. Okay, this one. So I made it with acrylic markers, right? From the picture I took. And then I digitalized it and put it into this. So, yeah. This is another project in the list of projects that I'm going to do when I have a little bit of free time on my hands. Covering of his little bed. You mean what do you mean, like the wings or this or? All the tutorial ideas welcome. Another thing in the list of things that I actually have to do is the list for suggestions, like in a Google form. Where is my green? Okay, yeah. So they were wings. And I just put a lot of layers on it. Yes, Mish, it's the last new order. It's a printable. I can't make a flip through. The moment it comes, even during the weekend, I think I'll go live to make a flip through exclusively. I'm really glad she decided to take this turn. You know, to do something that is not in her usual style with her usual characters. Because I think it's amazing. Yeah, Stephanie, you know what? I wanted to get the recordings of those lives. Like to make a time lapse. I can, because I did it in one day, so but then I did a lot of behind the scene. But yeah, I will try to show the steps at least. At least the steps. Okay, is it done, the froggy? No, it's not done. Beth, hello. Not working. I have 20 jelly rolls and sometimes it's hard to find the one that works. Thank you, Mira. Okay, let's leave the green froggy for a while. Let's maybe reduce the saturation here and add some highlight to the eye. Misha takes practice, but honestly, it's my go-to. My hand goes to the jelly roll like before I even realize what I'm doing. It's just layering, letting them dry, going over them again, again, you know. Not for everyone, but when you get used to it, works amazingly. Okay, the blue froggy. Blue froggy. What color pencils? These are Prismacolors. Like I have a small set of them, and I love them. Yeah, sometimes they just don't want to work. And like, I buy them in packs, you know, like 3 of 10, three of everything, 3 of 8, 3 of 5. Because sometimes, like even in the same pack, one can survive, you know, for month, and another one can die pretty quickly, which is unfortunate. But this is life, you know. Not everything can be perfect all the time, and that's okay. This frog represents me so much. This is like literally me this morning. Okay. Beth, actually, what I was thinking, this page is inspired by you because you do like bright leaves with starry skies. So it's all thanks to you. Good morning, Sarah. Which okay, this one. Also, such a relief to color on the good paper. Like I don't have to worry about the layers at all. I can blend whatever I want. I can layer whatever I want. Hi, Powder. I'm so sorry you have to sacrifice your sleeping schedule. And what do you mean after the night shift? Like, so you work the whole night and then you, how many hours did you sleep? Das ist nicht gut. We don't want that. Willow Angel, this is new Oda Akta book. I don't have cover or preview because this is a printable. So unfortunately I can't show you all of it, but if you have a moment, go take a look. It's incredible. Like, cute is not enough to describe this book. It's the next level of cute. Like, I want to squish them. And like, there is a page with orca. And like whales, dolphins, orcas, like all those marine giant animals, they're very nice, like to paint them, but like to color them, it's such a headache. But looking at her orca, I felt inspired. I was like, I think I can do it. I think I can find a way. So we will see if I manage or not. But yeah, this book has everything: flowers, lightings, animals. And most of the shapes are like this proportions that I love so much. Like the first Folk books, like all the characters are big enough, like to give you some kind of freedom. Because like the reason why I don't color so much worldly, for example, it's just overly detailed for me. And like I like to do, you know, I like to cover all the lines, give texture. And it's really hard to make like in Wordless Dragons, for example, just because they are so tiny. Or like her animals. I wish I had all the time in the world to dedicate hours and hours to it. And I feel like in this book I don't feel this pressure, just because they are bigger. So it's quicker. Mine hopefully will arrive this weekend. I can't wait anymore, but I can't do anything about it. On the leaves, what did I use? Jelly rolls and acrylics and pencils. I like now on this page in general, like first I go with pencil, then I go with acrylic, and then with jelly roll. And then I get back to markers if needed. So it's like a long process. Okay, so here, for example, like I put the pencils. Now I will get the acrylics, because I want to. I mostly use ohuhus, because I like how like they are pigmented and bright in liquid. So, which means I can do like this. Like put the paint and then smudge it with the water brush, which gives me like a very thin transparent layer. Thank you, Days. And I feel like also yellow we can add to his belly. No, let me, I'll leave it to dry first. I can add it here. I was, why was I searching for new acrylics? For the paint by numbers. I was searching for like better acrylic solution than Lang was, because even on color by number, like they just sink so much that the color is completely different when it dries, and it's just so annoying. Sunny, which painting? This one. It's from the new order. I do. I'm between Juilliard and Enemy. And I'm going more towards, and also Arctic's 60 colors seem very, very tempting. I don't like that they are just 60. I'd like to have more, and I know that Juilliard has more. Shelby, did you get this one? If not, you should. Because I wasn't as excited about any coloring book in a while. There is a new Whirly that is also super tempting for me. It's called Bloomfolk something. I wish I remember the title. I will remember the title eventually. When I get it. When I can look at it. But since it's a printable, it's kinda hard to remember the title. I really need the new yellow Prisma. And I could just get polychromes. And they're not the same. Foxglove Forest, right. This. I really like the name of the, Bloomfolk. Which makes sense after Haldrafolk. Rosie, hello. Sarah, you have the 60 Arctics. Do they sink? Do they get dull? You know what I mean? Or do they still do they stay the same color as they are? Rosie, how are you? I need to I wanted to ask you. I'm sorry to use my life to ask you. Tell me about your book. Can I get the printables for it? Because I can't buy books from UK. You know, for the customs reasons. But if I get, or will there be an opportunity to get printables, or should I buy tickets to United Kingdom and fly over there to get it? Because probably it makes more sense for me. Sarah, do you have Ohuhu and Langwas? Or Grubby? Do you have Grubby? Because Grubbies are dull, like Langwas, unfortunately, although I like them. And Ohuhus are vibrant for me. Thank you. But printables, Rosie, because I can't get the. It's on the zone. Oh, it's top secret. Okay, okay, don't send me anything. I can get it. Thank you. I thought you were going like full exclusive, pre-order stuff, you know. Okay, Sarah. So how to give you the test. Try to use them in the same environment. Like for example here. Like if I would take the Langwas now and I would start coloring, the lines the same way I do, I would get annoyed because they will sink. Oh, I miss you too so much, but you've been busy, Rosie. It's okay. Yeah. Like, I mean, I hate the zone as much as anyone else, right? But logistically, like, you can't beat this. Like, there is just no way to beat, the international worldwide shipping at no cost. So this is new Oda Acta's book. I don't have cover, it's a printable. I can't make a flip through, unfortunately. It's called Bloomfolk and Bloomfolk. If you search Bloomfolk, I'm sure it will appear. Thank you, Arlene. The Zone. Zone is the house of Jeff. Usually I call him Jeff. Just I got it from Jeff. Thank you guys so much. Okay. Speaking of Rosie and people who go away, like we have an episode of the podcast talking about the communities, coloring community and community aspect of it. It's number 3, so it's the next week it will be released. And we talk about there how, like, when you leave coloring talk, right? Like you stop interacting, you stop commenting, you stop chatting, you leave Discord. Or you're just on a vacation, and you're not like you're not posting anything or like scrolling, and you feel like you are so like out of the loop. You have no idea what is happening, like you're feeling so lost and you feel like you're missing on so much. But the thing is, people will remember you month and month after, and when you come back it will be like nothing ever happened. I don't know how to explain it, because from the outside it feels like very different than from the inside, like when you're the one who's leaving and then you're the one who, oh, thank you so much, I'm glad you love the podcast. I wanted to make one for a very long time, and I'm so grateful for Sabrina to jump on this stupid idea of mine. Right, but for us, Rosie, like for me, I know that like I haven't talked to you in a while, like I haven't heard your voice in a while and stuff, but it doesn't feel like it's been so long. It feels like, yeah, but whenever I see you live next time, I'll be like, oh, Rosie. And like you're, I don't know how to explain it, but your space is reserved. And not only yours, obviously yours because it's special, but all the others, like I can tell you all the same. Like when you leave, you don't really leave. Like please feel free to take breaks, feel free to leave everything behind and then come back 3 months later. It's totally normal. Everyone will be there for you and excited to have you back. Right. This is like what in this episode, like there were like 20 minutes where I'm just, but I don't understand it. Why it's like that? Why does it work this way? Like, oh, thank you, Gabby. Thank you, guys. You're too sweet. But I do think that this is one of those pages when I'm like, oh, I'm proud of it. I made something. I made something beautiful. Okay, I got distracted, and now I'm not sure what am I doing with the froggy. Yeah, the last one. So let's just try and make like a gradient, and then we can build the values. Yeah, let's pretend this is what I had in mind. Yes, it is a new Oda. I don't have the book yet because Spanish Zone is stupid and very, very, very slow. But hopefully it will arrive soon. But I got the printables, and I just love that people started to release printables with their books. Because let's be honest, not everyone has space for 300 new books. And having the printable option like gives you, you still get the book. You can print it and color it. Yes, Lisa, but you have cardstock. That's why you can get printables. And printables are so affordable, like 10 pages for €3. Are you kidding me? I'll take two. This one is Bristol paper, but it's quite thick. It's 180, so I think it's called a cardstock in some places. But it's called Bristol paper. And for now, like, this is my favorite medium for... No, definitely, I love having the books, but I have books that I don't even color in. Like, I just have them for having them, you know? Also, Lisa, what I think is, like, if you get the book and then you get the printables and the page like that you don't have there, like the one that you want is not there. I think with indie authors, like, at least like it's true for me. I'm sure for Oda as well. Like, if you message her, especially on Facebook, she loves Facebook, and say, "Hey, so here's the thing, I want this one," and it's not there, she'll just give it to you. That's the beauty of supporting small artists. Like, they can respond to you, you know, and help you. Okay, I feel like for this one, I want to give, because this is kind of empty. Here we have a lot of stuff. I want to give her kind of tribal kind of pattern. So let's hope it works, because if it doesn't, I'll just destroy the frog. And my jelly roll decided to fail me. Right this moment, when I was doing an important task. Oh, KJ, sorry. I mean the frog life. You know what, guys? Like, serious question. I've been asked more than once to publish the recordings. I don't feel like it's needed or anyone wants to watch them, but also it's not that much work for me to repost them, because there are pages that, like, there are lives that it's just, you know, for chat and stuff, but then there are pages that then everybody asks for them. So I was thinking of maybe starting to post them, you know, so they just there, like, and everyone can watch them if they missed it, or even like pirate it from the tube. Yes, do you think it's... I don't know, I feel like I feel weird, like, why would anyone want to watch the recording? You know? Okay. Yeah, so I'll start with these recordings. The problem is they're low quality, because TikTok doesn't... Yeah, I'll make a separated channel for them. Like, I don't want to spam my main, because the idea is that the main one will be, like, beautiful, you know? Because honestly, I think, like, maybe Cheryl would enjoy them, like, when she don't get a notification and misses it, because just she has me in the background, you know? And she got used to it. So I can imagine her, like, being like, oh, okay, I can put the recording. Thank you, Olga, for never stopping being my business advisor. So sweet of you. Yeah, I know, like, I know there are many people who can't assist because it's too early for them. But I just feel like, who are you to think that people would listen to 1.5 hours of you rambling, like, by yourself, because you can't record the chat. Like, to record the chat, to record the chat, maybe I can start recording them from my iPad. Because in this case, I can record the chat. Okay, I need to investigate. Yeah, KJ, there. Because I know like some streamers have, like the game streamers, they have stream channel when they just put the recordings, then a normal stream, and then a normal channel when they make videos. And on the stream channel, like I opened one, and it had like a giant amount of views to be streams, and I thought maybe his streams are super interesting. Okay, so I can't do that. Okay, then I won't do that. Hello, Nick. And so this streamer like had extremely boring streams. Like for 6 hours, they were just like playing board games with his audience, and it had 30,000 views, and he's not even that big. So I guess people are watching weird content. Okay, Olga, could you prepare? Could you prepare research on on stream recording content and put it on my desk by tomorrow morning? I'm sorry, it just feels nice to say that. Yeah, it makes sense. People will watch for the coloring. Then I will feel pressured, like to perform. But yeah, okay. I'll just do it. You know what? I'll just do it. Yeah, Jennifer. Like, I mean, I know. Like recently, I discovered, thanks to Maddie, I discovered the amusement park content, like how people go to Disney and just spend there the day, and they have 600 people watching them, and then they have like thousands and thousands of followers, and they do this every week. And for me, it's like, okay, like wow. Never thought it was like a way of living, or that you could find this kind of. Anyway, it's all very interesting. Boom, boom, boom. Which one is your favorite froggy from all three of them? But shouldn't it be like illegal in the parks? I mean, it doesn't benefit the park that much, right? Everyone will still go there. And they just disturb people. I know, I'm just thinking out loud. Yeah, exactly. This is what I mean. Like, why do you? I didn't know they didn't allow the selfie sticks. Well, I mean, I think selfie sticks may be for safety reasons, like on the rides, so you can like hurt yourself. Thank you so much, Pam. Okay, we have 10 minutes to finish the froggy. Froggy frog. Laura, this is the new audiobook. Oda Agda. It's a printable, so it's not a book. Because my book is still not here. It will arrive sooner or later. They are able to provide live recordings. Right, they are not, because I'm sure there are live recordings of those streams. What is the brush? This is this one. This is the water brush. You know, it's called water brush. Like anyone, it costs nothing. You can get it from anywhere, and you just put water there, and it keeps the brush like slightly moisturized. So I use it to spread the acrylics, like to smudge them to make transparent layers. Lucas, I think your first message. Okay. When I was in Disney, I live here and take the panda from. Okay. I don't know. I've never been to the States to the Disney park. I don't know how it works there. And I went to the Disney Paris when there were no phones or live streams. So I'm not familiar with their rules. Okay, I left some lines here, so let's remove them because they distract me. And then we can look at the page and see if there is something else missing. Probably if I just leave it on my desk during the day, throughout the day you can just grab a marker and like fix something on it. Or maybe no. Maybe it will be done and this is it and I can post it the same day. It's so hard to get back to posting, to make like short videos. I haven't posted anything in forever. No, look, I think like there are many reasons to watch it. Like, you know, when you want to go there but you can't, or like, yeah, you want to see all the shows, or like to hang out with the crowd. I don't know. I'm very proud of myself for like discovering that you can kind of hide the lines with the pencils, because all the other methods, like I saw someone else doing this, but the pencils I haven't seen anyone doing it. Pim, pim, pim. Oops. You've never been a Disney boy, but you were so excited to go there. So maybe a little bit inside, you know, deep inside. I was just talking about it yesterday, that like I think Disney is so evil right now. For me personally, like in the last years. I still want to go to the park though. Thank you so much. And this also is the blue. I think we're getting there. You know what? I'm sad that this is printable because I can't expand the. I can expand, but like when it's not in the book, it doesn't feel right to expand it. Oh, Bam! I'm sure she will love it. Like I remember when I was little, they were showing like a snippets of Disney Paris during the when they show you the cartoons, they would, like, in between them, they would show you something from the park, and it felt like a pure magic, because in my reality it was like so impossible to go there. Like, where was Paris? Where was I? So I think I enjoyed it more than the actual movies and cartoons that they were showing on the TV. Kayla, hi! Okay. On this exciting note, I think this is it. I think I'm done for today. I know it was a kind of short one, but we just had to finish the little froggies. I will need some time, like, to look at it and see if I will fix something. Kayla, you know what? We decided that I will start posting my live recordings. So it will be on the recordings channel. We just decided it today with this chat. So the wings will be somewhere on the tube, on the new channel. Meanwhile, you can follow me on my old channel. Thank you so much, and have a great weekend. This is Friday. Oh my god, happy Friday, everyone. See you on Monday. If my book arrives tomorrow, I will try to go live as well, to show the book. But if not, well, what can we do? We will have to wait until Monday. So thank you so much. Have a great weekend. Have a great Friday, and see you. Love you.